Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Games Done Quick Hotfix on this wonderful Wednesday evening. My name is Adef, and welcome to the penultimate episode of Challenger Approaching. There's just 2 left, including this one. So I figured we'd go with yet another absolute classic. This has been a mainstay of Challenger Approaching over the last 3 years. I think we've done it like 4 times or something, or maybe this is the 4th time. Not to mention the puzzles Danny sent me for episodes on other people's shows. It's been a good time. So this is Ocarina of Time, sort of our I guess, semi-annual or multi-annual puzzle off. And I'm joined by the wonderful Danny B. Hello, Danny.
Wonderful. Oh, my goodness.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's my best Pokemon Snap Professor Oak impression. So to give you the rundown on what exactly is going on, I am not going to have chat open during the puzzle I'm playing, and vice versa for Danny. But basically, we have a 3-hour time slot. Danny and I have both constructed Ocarina of Time puzzles for each other, which is sort of a classic way to challenge the glitch and game knowledge of another OOT speedrunner. And neither of us has seen the other's puzzle, and both of these puzzles were designed within the last few days and probably not robustly tested very much. But I obviously know what my puzzle is for Danny, but he's going to play that second, and I'll be going first with whatever Danny has made for me. So, Danny, do you think I should take a peek here, or should I start a timer first and get into it?
Depends. Are you watching the intro?
I plan on watching the intro, yeah.
All right. So, I wrote you a little story. There's some lore to go along with it, of course. That's important.
Good.
So you can read through that during the intro. Also, it's going to be pinned in the chat, I think, courtesy of Mr. Richard.
Oh, cool.
Perfect. So if you guys in chat want to join into that doc and read along with Adef as he learns what this puzzle is.
Excellent. I will give a countdown here in 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm going to pull up the document for the first time here. Puzzle title, Challenger Approaching, surely. The Great Gonzalez, oh my god, 1,000-Year Door crossover. Howdy, fixin' for a fight, huh? Yuck, 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 yuck. Well, guess what? Your next match is the title match. Wait, darn tootin'. You're up against the champ. Now, how'd you like this, pard? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Isn't it a sight deluxe? You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself, and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, I want to see a long and exciting match, so don't you let me down, you heard? Listen, son, in this battle, I want you to damage your opponent using no less than 15 different items, okay? The crowd needs something flashy, you catch my drift? Give them a good show and really dig into that little pocket arsenal of yours. Now get in there and blow the roof off, son. It's a title match. You have to defeat the champ, Ganon himself. You need that prize money since you blew your whole last paycheck at the milk bar. Classic, again. So you really gotta listen to that grubba guy and fight all weird-like. Defeat Ganon after damaging him using at least 15 different C or B items. No SRM. This is a good one. This is a good one, Danny.
I'm glad you think so.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Ganon can be damaged by almost everything in the game, pretty much. And basically everything does like 1 damage in phase 2. I don't know about phase 1.
They're the same.
Okay. Except for the Master Sword. Does a lot in phase 1. Okay. Great. Well, you can damage him with Deku Nuts, so that's easy enough.
Sure can.
Megaton Hammer feels like an easy extra. That's 2. Deku Stick is 3.
While you're thinking about that, let me just let you know what is below in the dock, if you scroll down, is a list of all the items that you can damage him with if you wish for a visual reference after you've thought about it for a while. And then further below that is a route if you absolutely need it. But the item list I figured would be nice to have.
Okay. Does your route include adult Ganondorf? I guess you could 1080, I guess. So yes. I don't remember the adult Ganondorf setup, so we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. No, I remember it. All right. Yeah, I remember it not being very
It's
difficult.
not hard. You will get it.
And I think the fix is just pausing in Goma's room if you miss it, so it should be fine. The real question is, will I know the Goma clip? Okay, so I'm going to want explosives. I want bombs and shoes. Does hookshot damage Ganon? Okay. Honestly, the bigger problem is just going to be staying alive during the fight. Does boomerang damage Ganon? Okay, I shouldn't need it, but... Okay, giving myself cutscenes as thinking time has always been good for these. So I'm going to do that. I don't really need to do much as child, to be honest. Like, really at all. Oh, I guess... Well, you can't shoot slingshot as adult, can you? If you equip swap slingshot, you can shoot it. Okay. I'm going to turn my camera off for 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep playing.
Sure can, and it's a different projectile.
Okay, so I'm going to go into here. I'm going to get the Deku Shield. I guess if slingshot... Well, we're going to be in there as adult anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't get any money. Just none. Just almost none. We'll just get this, and then we'll get this. So, okay, just counting off in my head. Deku Nut is 1. Master Sword is 2. Do you count the Giant's Knife and the broken Giant's Knife as 2 different things? Okay, so that's 2 for sure. Hookshot. Deku Stick. Though, equip swapping would require me to get magic.
Sure do.
Which I don't...
We got 4.
Really? The count isn't possible without magic arrows?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
I
that's a lot.
I will tell you, you will not finish this without some magic
There's
arrows
also a lot of
here.
items in this game. Dude, I cannot. Cookie escape?
How many items do you think there are to damage him? You got to do 15.
There we go. No. Can you tell I've been playing Elden Ring nonstop for the last few weeks and not OOT?
It's true.
Okay, good. All right. I need to write these down. Nuts, stick, Master Sword.
Oh, I've been playing Echoes of Wisdom, so I'm not going to be much better.
Bow. Hammer. That's 6. Ice arrows is fast enough. And also faster than going to get the bow. So I'll do ice arrows for 7. Broken knife for 8. Giants. It's possible. Giant's knife, that's 9. Do I need Din's Fire?
It works, but you don't need it.
Yeah, I feel like that's slow. And also I'd have to go back in time with the route I'm currently crafting. Oh, bombs and shoes. That'll be 2 more.
What's your count at? Did you say broken knife? I heard you say giant's knife.
I did, yeah.
Okay. You said
my
ice
count
arrows.
Is at 3, 6, 9. It's at 12.
Okay. You said ice arrows, and with ice arrows comes another free one.
I already said bow, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
a bit of clarification. If you shoot a regular arrow, even with the same light arrow item on C, it counts. It's fine. It's an extra one.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I that's fine. I vibe with that. Nice. Good job, me.
Audio fixed. Very good. Thank you guys for letting us know.
Okay. I will absolutely be needing a bottle. No questions asked. Bottle is going to be 100% This is going to be tough to do in 90 minutes, I feel like.
Yeah, so do as many as you can, and then whenever you're feeling like we're running up on time, just head to Ganon.
Okay, sure. I think it's possible to do in 90 minutes for sure. My tentative goal will be 10, but I think I can get 15.
Okay, let's do it. Does sold out count as a separate item? Yeah, it sure does. It's a little bit tricky to get, but you could do it.
I'm not doing BA. Dude, it's honestly crazy how much like brain overload there always is at the beginning of these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm
it's
struggling
so hard to just like do Cookos, something that you have muscle memory for the next 80 years of your life, and just think about anything else. Did you say boomerang? Because you mentioned it earlier, but did you put it on your list?
I did not say it.
Okay.
I can add that.
Yeah.
I guess fire arrows is not like horrible.
Yeah, that works.
Get it out. Okay, Rang. I'm just buying myself some time on Navi here. And frankly, I'll take the money. It's only 20. I could have sworn that was 50. Okay, Rang. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. I think I'm on 14, maybe. I have nuts, stick, master sword, hook, bow, hammer, ice arrows, broken knife, giant's knife, slingshot, bombs, shoes, and Rang. Is that 14?
Didn't count.
Might be 13. It's gonna be kind of hard to damage him with bombs, I feel like. Maybe not.
In first phase, he turns around really slow, so it's not too bad.
That's true. Yeah, first phase is where we're gonna want to do the vast majority of this.
Yeah, save the easy stuff for like melee weapons for phase 2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need you.
Yes, Danos. Almost every item in the game can damage Ganon. Weirdly, like, he can take 1 damage from basically every item when most enemies would not take damage from those things. Like, he takes damage from a Decanut, which is unheard of. Like, nothing else takes damage from a Decanut.
Well, I missed my cue to start my timer for this, so we're gonna wing it.
So Adif is coming here to get some early bomb shoes. It's the fastest place in the game to get bomb shoes from the beginning. Geese do not die from a nut. They just get stunned. They fall to the ground.
If I just did this based on sound... All right, well...
Speaking of sound, that was a good one. You should make
Thanks.
that sound again.
All right, we're going to do this the annoying way. What is your visual cue for this?
Right when he gets to the corner of his path, like right when he would start turning left.
Okay. I can't tell if this angle is good or not.
Looks perfect to me. Beautiful.
After I realized you could buffer this, I never messed with it ever again.
The mashing thing?
Yeah.
Very good. So what Adef did is use the ocarina while he fell down the hole in the floor, and there's like a load transition to load the basement room. But if you're in ocarina playing mode, when you touch a room transition, it doesn't trigger. So he's in the unloaded version of the basement, which means the water from upstairs stays loaded, and he can float up and get into this little room with the bomb shoes. Very nice. Very nice. Not an easy trick, but a staple.
Okay. So technically, we've got 2 of our things. Oh, I haven't turned the camera back on? Dude, completely forgot to do that. That was minutes without the camera where it could have been there.
So Ocarina of Time actually has no gameplay differences between Japanese and US. It's literally just text speed. But it's a significant consideration. In a longer run, like a glitchless run, for example, where you watch a lot of cutscenes because you can't skip them, it's literally like a 20-minute difference between Japanese and US, solely on text.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to make my life a little easy.
Gonna go for skulls here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just getting them in adult dungeons, but I'd like to only come to CAC once if I can help it. So I'm just going to wait for night here.
Sounds good.
Look into the eyes of Yedo.
All right, so Adef is getting Skulltulas because he wants the Giant's Knife, is that right?
Yeah.
Costs 200 rupees, so we need a wallet upgrade at some point, and that the wallet upgrade you get for turning in 10 Skulltula tokens. And Nighttime Kakariko is one of the best places to pick up some quick skulls because there's 5 of them here. So what are you thinking you're going to do as child?
I'm going adult almost immediately.
Okay. So we got the bottle, right? We got the bomb shoes, and oh, interesting. I didn't realize you could use this door. That's smart.
Oh, I can just chew this, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I could get Child ZL, but
Good.
I am
If you're thinking
gonna...
of doing like fire arrows and stuff like that, I feel like the warp songs will be useful.
Yeah, exactly.
RBA. Also, I figure you're gonna want RBA for quiver and bombs and stuff.
Yeah,
too,
quiver
right?
and
So, like,
bombs. Yeah.
Trade quest is seeming
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, get my bugs.
Very nice.
Oh, wait. I don't need 10 Skulltulas at all.
You don't?
No, because when I RBA Pocket Cucko, I'm going to have Adult's Wallet.
Oh, true.
So that was actually a monumental waste of time. But you know what? My good friend Sonic the Hedgehog once said, live and learn.
He also said gotta go fast, though, so...
He did. I feel kind of foolish for not thinking of that till just now.
That's all right. You get more time to think. That's what this is for. This is thinking time.
Yeah, so let's count. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weapons listed. Let's do fire arrows for 14.
thought you had that on there.
Not yet. I haven't written it down yet. And then...
Did you have boomerang already?
Yeah. You could know when you get the long shot that even an equipped hook shot becomes a long shot. I was like, you could get long shot and wait to equip it, but that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't want to get light arrows. Though I could. What'd you say?
You could gim it. Light arrows is one of the easiest items to gim.
You could also just continue the trade quest, but then I'd have to watch lax.
Yeah.
And I, oh, brother.
Oh, I thought we were about to see a death to that Skulltula.
Why am I getting Skulltulas? What? Why am I getting Skulltulas, dude? What is going on in my brain right now? Oh, I need money as well. Ugh. I'm all over the place right now.
What do you need the money for?
Buying a Hylian shield.
Oh, that's a nighttime rupee only, actually.
God, you know what? Fine. We're just gonna get it as adult. Sure.
That
whatever,
crate that
dude.
he was about to bonk into has a red rupee in it, but only at night. Somebody hides it in there during the day, keeps their life savings in there while they sleep, and then takes it back out again first thing in the morning.
A freak. A true weirdo. And we respect it. That felt like a late on target.
All right, so Adef has decided that this is all he needs to do as Child Link, and we're going straight to adult. Because the door of time means nothing. The keys to the sacred realm
Well,
are
actually,
worthless.
what am I going to use to equip swap? I need Inspired.
You will have nothing in the rightmost column, yeah?
Oh, I guess it'll go straight to fire arrows. Yeah. Okay, I was nervous.
Yeah, as long as you don't have any spells, it'll be fine.
I'm used to rando where like you can still menu there, so it has to be Dinspire or nothing.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm used to rando.
I know, dude. I know.
That's how you know the speedrunner's washed up.
Don't say anything like that. You're hurting me. Look, if it's good enough for ZFG, it's good enough for me.
The rando retirement home is growing every day.
I'm a proud member. You know
be
what
there
else is in the
eventually.
retirement home? Bingo, baby.
That's true.
In many senses,
Yes.
bingo is there. Okay. I don't think I need the puzzle description open anymore. I think I got it.
Okay.
What do I want my 15th item to be? Well, if I'm keeping it honest, I don't think we're going to get 15 items, so I'm just going to aim for 10, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim for 10. That's my new goal. Can I name 15? Yes, absolutely. I could get light arrows. We could use Dinspire. We could use... I don't know that the list is much longer than that, to be honest.
Would you like to know how many items there are that you can use?
Can
Total?
I guess?
Yeah.
18? Well, not counting Big Goron Sword. Well, though I guess I could get the Big Goron Sword, but I can't have both that and Giant's Knife in my inventory.
Correct.
So I would say total unique you can have at one time, maybe 18.
Yeah, it's pretty close. So, I mean, there's Cookery Sword, but you can't have that if you also are
Right,
adult. So, like, there's Sold Out as well, but that's pretty awkward. So yeah, I think there are 20 items total that can damage him, and then with restrictions on what you can have at one time, it's like 17 or something.
Okay. So what am I missing on my list then?
Light arrows, and Kukuri Sword and Din's Fire and Bigoron's Sword and Longshot.
Okay, so stuff that is either mutually exclusive from things I already have.
Yeah, and Din's Fire, which is just really not good to get.
Yeah, incredibly out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to try to pick the fastest 10. I think drop Hammer for sure. And drop Rang. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can still drop 2 more.
I would personally love to see
what do you want?
Hookshot jump.
Okay.
That's
I was gonna
trick.
keep fire arrows because it gives stick as well. Like it's a twofer, and I'm gonna keep it. Like the ability to wield a stick.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, for equip swap.
Yeah, so it's a twofer. I'll drop ice arrows then, I guess, would be the other next slowest thing.
Yeah, so you don't have to make a trip to Gerudo. That makes sense. Yeah. You'll have Serenade to get the fire arrows right there as well.
Yeah.
Although...
Yes, Daniel?
How do you plan on shooting the sun?
This is a great question, Danny. With ice arrows, of course. Come on, this is amateur hour. I'm going to use the ice arrows, obviously.
Yes, Nale is correct in saying that you could also BA the long shot to use both.
I could, but I have to wrong warp with
you don't
not
want
a sword.
To fight Goma with long shot on B.
No. The bigger problem is the wrong warp, I feel like. I feel like most setups as adult require you to slash a sword at some point. Okay.
Where are we going first?
Regrettably, we're doing trade sequence. I might get the hover boots.
Could be useful.
I don't think I actually need them for anything, but
it's just nice to have.
They're so nice to have. Also, hi Nala. What's the little image look like, by the way?
It's poop. Don't look at it.
Okay, all right. I've just used the same image template I used when we first did this like 2 years ago. I just keep editing that one document.
I made it 5 minutes after I joined the call.
Good. I made it last night during our call.
Oh, I mean this call.
Oh, I know. I knew what you meant. I don't need the hover boots. Like, flatly at all.
You know how to get into Deku without them?
You're going to teach me mustache clip, good sir.
Oh, I am? I better pull it up then, because I don't know it.
How were you planning on getting in there without?
Oh, I would have just gotten hover boots because I'm really good at the Hess clip from like a billion years of running all dungeons.
Well, then I'll just get the hover boots. Oh, you know what? I should get the shield, huh?
That would be good.
I was just going to get hover boots because I was just going to do the bomb boost hover thing from on top of the twins' house.
Oh, yeah, that's
my boomer setup.
Tried and true.
Would you like to take a guess at the Dampe race time, Danny?
Ooh, 51. It's going to be
faith.
That's going to be a 2-flamer.
You think I need 2 flames to get a 51? Please. Please. I'm going to say 48. Okay, not with this movement. Just running into everything. It's a no-flamer.
A no-flamer is pretty nice. Oh, okay.
Almost won.
Tampa was like, oh, bet.
This could have been a 48, but I think my movement is too bad. I think it's going to be a 49.
Oh.
Almost a 47, dude.
Very good.
I was right. 48, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You've had 47 before, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Rich with the StratDB call out. Thank you. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen it around, StratDB is a website I made to help communities with really niche video documentation with discoverability and organization and documentation. You can like tag all of your videos with tons of metadata, like specifically for your game. So like I could do a search on StratDB for Ocarina of Time, like show me all the strategies I can do in Shadow Temple as Child Link with no more than 2 bombs and the hookshot. And that's like a totally reasonable thing to ask StratDB. It's a community maintained list of strats and cool metadata information about them. Echoes of Wisdom community just adopted it since they're just starting out and things are always hectic at the beginning of a new game.
Oh, that's actually really cool to have it right at the beginning of a new game.
Yeah, I was really
so
excited
like
to see them using it.
Everything will always be there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Not me not getting the egg from... Honestly, Link, let's do that and then go to Shadow and then just double save warp.
True. You could also save Shadow until Nocturne.
Danny, how'd you get so smart?
Oh man, I was born with it.
Born with smart?
Yeah, the brain was just too big.
The brain was just too big. So true.
Yeah.
So true. Okay. Danny, did you know that you were one of the very first guests on Challenger Approaching ever?
Is that true?
I think you were second.
Well, that's just some beautiful symmetry.
Wait,
because I'm
the
now second to last.
And the second to last. That's kind of goated, honestly.
I'll take that.
I think you were second because the first episode was 360 Chrism playing, I think Crystal maybe? Pokemon Crystal Rando or something. With Shen on commentary. And then I'm pretty sure you were end of December 2020, right before AGDQ.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that video went crazy on YouTube because it was the last video before the AGDQ VODs started going up.
Yeah.
So I think that has like 130,000 views or something.
Damn. That's not bad.
I think it was glitchless slow %.
Oh, I remember that run. Doing glitchless without the Hylian shield. That was just pure pain. Why did I do that?
I don't know. I asked you if you... See, that was the early days of Challenger Approaching when people still did challenge runs on the show. These days, man, who knows what's going on this show? All right, so I didn't go in there for nothing. Going in there turns at night immediately, which is very slightly faster than waiting.
Don't forget the RBA, the wallet.
Thank you, yeah.
So ADEF is doing a glitch here called Reverse Bottle Adventure, which is too complicated to explain in depth. But the upshot is that he's going to get a bottle on his B button right now. And when you do that, you can modify your inventory contents. And so he is currently giving himself an extra bottle. He's putting a bottle icon on his bomb slot. He's going to give himself 29 bomb chews. And he's also going to give himself the adult wallet and a bomb bag, and a quiver, and Zelda's Lullaby, Nocturne of Shadow, Serenade of Water, and Prelude of Light, and potentially more stuff if he wants. But RBA is pretty broken. It's a good glitch.
Why did I RBA first with bombs on C right?
I don't know.
I have never done that in my life. Super weird decision, but it's fine. Okay, we are going to drop with hookshot on C right to save time opening the ice arrows chest later.
Ooh.
We are going to put the Poe bottle on C right to get 29 bomb chews. And then I'm going to equip the Pocket Cucko on C right and shield swipe to RBA that as well, which gives me black gauntlets.
Look at these micro optimizations. Ooh, and you got a 0 in front of your rupee count.
Look at that. Well, I don't want to drop the bugs too many times, Daniel. That's slow.
It's true. Maybe we could squeeze in 11 items with that.
Yeah, with that 2-second time save.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, I am not going to make a silly mistake. I'm just going to do this now.
Just in case you match.
Just in case, dude. Just in case.
Right when you close the final text box here in between giving her the Cucko and getting Kajiro back, there's like one frame where you can use your B button. And if you happen to drop bugs at the wrong time there, you can kind of like undo some of the RBA that you just did. And it's a real shame when that happens. Okay, now he has a bomb bag and a quiver. Look at that, so exciting. So now he can hold both bombs and arrows for when he needs them later.
I was gonna go get bomb drops. We've already lost a lot of time to suboptimal movement and stuff. So I'm just gonna try to do everything with chews from here until I have a sword again.
Yeah, you don't need this many chews, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Nice Wes.
I'm not that washed. That's good. No! Angle change is my worst enemy, I'm here to tell you.
You got one of them adapters?
I do, I'm just stupid. I have a really bad controller.
That's fair. Also, next time you're in CAC, don't forget that nice little gold rupee grotto.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
We're doing pretty good on time.
You think so?
Yeah.
So you'll notice I'm very tenderly not... That's not the right word. I'm not equipping over my bomb slot. Danny, care to explain that?
Yeah. So when you go adult in this game for the first time, you have a default set of equips. Like every time you go back and forth in time, the game saves your equips from last time. But the first time you go adult, it gives you some default equips. And those default equips are Ocarina and Deconuts, if you have them. And then bombs, regardless of whether you have them. 8F did not have bombs, which means that he doesn't actually have the bomb icon in his inventory to equip. So the only reason he has bombs on his C button right now is because the game is gracious enough to give it to you by default when you first go adult. So he'll be able to use those bombs on C, even though he doesn't have it in his inventory. But if he ever accidentally equips over it, they're gone forever. So he's got to be real careful every time he hits a C button in the pause menu to just check. Make sure they're not about to disappear forever.
Okay.
I guess it'll be hard to kill the guys with the redeads.
Yes. I should have done it sooner.
That's all right. That's no big deal.
I will
The
never
final boss of this
understand. Dude, it's beyond me. You, like, can't give
While the
her
white
the
text is on
odd
screen.
mushroom? Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, while the area text is on screen. And so when you pull out a trade item or any cutscene item, it forces the white text to go away faster. And that's when you press the button, regardless of whether or not the item actually comes out. And so what you'll see people do very often is like just go into a little ESS turn and press the trade item during the ESS turn, because that prevents him from pulling it out, but it also clears the white text immediately. So you do that right when you first walk in the door, just ESS and press the button. That clears the white text, and then you can go hand it to her immediately.
I never knew that. I always thought it was some weirdness where you just had to pull it twice.
Yeah, the white text prevents quite a lot of things. It prevents you from being able to like pick up items from the ground. Like you can make that happen in Spirit Temple. There's like a magic drop like immediately, and so you can like just walk right through it if the white text is still on screen. It prevents you from being able to receive items, so you get like collection delay. So if you like buy something too fast in a shop, you can like run away from the counter before you actually receive it, and you lose all your money without getting the item. There's a couple weird things with it.
You mean to tell me that something is strange in the way Ocarina of Time handles a niche interaction? I don't think that's correct.
How could that be?
Okay. This will be the end of our RBA journey.
Very good. Careful not to mash.
I don't think deleting odd potion stuff really matters. But
That's
yes.
true, but you might lose the bugs. All right. So now we are getting Zelda's Lullaby, Prelude of Light, Nocturne of Shadow, and Serenade of Water. 3 of those, I think, will be useful at some point.
I sure do need bugs. Oh, I have an ocarina. This is huge. I mean, I'll need bugs eventually anyway. You know what? I am going to just do it this way.
Just gonna get that 3rd bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last RBA. Isn't it amazing all the nonsense we've memorized with RBA? Like, it literally makes no sense. It's just straight memorization.
Yeah. I can tell you almost exactly what items get deleted where for pretty much the entire trade quest, I think.
Yeah. You picking up some hover boots?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good. And then on the way out, you can grab that gold rupee.
And bombs.
And bombs.
I think this is the setup I use.
Ooh. Look at that. So after climbing up that corner, if AF targets the wall in front of him on the same frame as he ledge grabs on the ledge to his left, he'll clip into the ledge, and from that little out of bounds area, can get just past the door.
What do you mean, Link? What are we doing?
What do you mean?
Wow, really?
Dang.
Did I go like just a hair too early, maybe?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure like what the correct breeding cycle is, because I use like the very first moment where it's possible, so I never learned any like backups.
It's you look for his hair to peek out of the wall. Has always been my cue for it.
Nice. Good job.
Okay. C down hookshot is against my religion, but it's where we're at right now.
Heretic.
Oh, we're also gonna get Deku nuts in here, which is nice.
True.
Or did I already get them?
I don't
Doesn't
think you
matter.
got them. But you're also heading to take a tree at the end anyway, so regardless.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, well, I already got him.
When did you get
Dampe's
them?
grave, I guess.
Oh, yeah,
probably
true.
Dampe. I probably muscle memory was like, oh, let me get some bomb drops, but I didn't have bombs yet.
True.
Boat skip for the fans?
Yeah. Can,
No, we have precious little time.
there are no items on A in this game. The only items that go on B are the swords: Master Sword, Giant's Knife, Bigoron Sword, Kukuri Sword. Everything else is a C item.
Okay.
Oh, I think maybe you were saying like tier of item, but I would like B or C is just referring to the button they get equipped to. I see what you're going for there now.
What A tier items can...
I never thought of that before.
We'll get one guaranteed drop and then pray for the grass to be nice. Which is maybe a bad idea, but... So that pot always has 5 bombs in it so long as you have a bomb bag? Nah, I'm weak. I'm gonna get another. I don't trust like that.
Yeah,
Setup
sorry.
is
Like
almost done.
saying something like a B item or a C item is very common terminology in Ocarina of Time speedrunning. So it's like sometimes it's really hard for people who are like so deep into a niche topic to remember that basically everything they say is unintelligible to someone who's mostly uninitiated.
Yeah.
Like it really is just completely different language that we speak half the time. No,
RBA
not your bad at all. Not your bad at all.
RBA Kajiro with bugs is quiver 20, right? Or is it quiver 30?
I think it's... Ooh,
I think empty is 20.
yeah. And then fish is like 40?
Fish is 40.
Yeah. All right, we are in here to pick up...
Okay. He's busy mourning the death of his friend, so... he won't be grabbing me.
We're in here to pick up some money because the Giant's Knife costs a lot. Yeah, right,
So
right on the heels of the
interestingly-
language conversation. RBA Kajiro with bugs, quiver 30.
Interestingly, I'm gonna have to hit him with Giant's Knife and then break it. It would be fastest to hit Giant's Knife against something 4 times, then go into the fight, hit him once, then do it again. Because it is 5 hits, right?
It's 8, so you would hit
It's
something
8,
7 times.
But I'm worried that I'll miss my one attack.
Yeah, just do it in the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, all the setup is done, and now it's just
Yeah.
item collection, and you already have quite a few, and you're only halfway through time, so like it's looking pretty good.
Let's go! Okay. Oh, I do need magic. Yeah, we can go to... Oh, that gives me 20 bombs as well. Yeah, we're gonna do this way. This is
Nice.
smart.
And then, of course, a nice little fire temple while you're there.
Well, I'm not... you want me to go get the hammer?
No, you don't have to at all.
I could. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do all that.
Yeah, no, it's like a 8-minute excursion or something.
Yeah, exactly. For one item. Boomerang for the same reason is like not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I think that if this was like something that someone speedran, it could probably get it done right around the same time as like a normal bingo, like maybe like a 110 or something.
I think you're probably right about that. Dude, the classic.
Sometimes it's like very surprising how a challenge can sound pretty beefy, and it's just like, yeah, it takes an hour.
Yeah, with good routing.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Just eat the chew. It's fine.
Why not the bomb?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me these questions.
All right, Zelda's Lullaby coming from RBA. Already coming in handy as we can now get magic with it, which Adif is going to use to shoot probably ice and fire arrows against Ganon.
When's the quick text box? Is it after she gives you magic?
I don't know. I think it's like on English, it's actually weird. There's like, you can get quick text for like the entire conversation or something. Or maybe that's 1.0 difference. I forget.
I'm just going to mash B. I don't know what the Q is, but I'm just going to see what happens.
I think it's this one coming up right now. Oh my God, you guys hear that? Dang, it didn't work.
Sad.
That was the sound of a GameCube controller under duress.
GameCube? Brother, who do you think I am?
Oh, look at this.
Come on, man. Don't disrespect me like that. Guy. It's just you and me and Runner Guy, baby.
Do you have a steel stick?
No.
Oh my God, going raw on the N64
You think I'm made controller. Of money? Why do you think my angle changes are so bad? My stick is literally like, you can like, it just moves like that without doing anything.
You got a whole range of motion in the dead zone.
Yep. This man thinks I'm made of money? Or good luck? I don't know. It's kind of the same thing with steel sticks. Nice.
Nice. Good boulder.
Thanks. Steel sticks are truly a sad story. What happened, dude?
I don't know. There have been some new players in the scene recently.
Don't start, okay? Every time somebody's like, somebody's actually gonna make the steel sticks this time, it never happens.
Hello, Arlie.
Arlie! Arlie was walking around in the background earlier. That's why I had to turn the camera off. And then it was literally for 8 seconds.
And then you had it off for like 4 minutes.
Didn't turn it back on. Why am I here? Oh yeah, to buy the thing. That's right.
Why are any of us here?
So true, Danny. I don't know. Read the Bible. Whoa, hey, buddy. All right, cool.
You ever get double boosted by that guy?
Where you just get like flown?
Like all the way to the bottom, like across the room?
I have,
it's
yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't trust the bomb choosing here either. Oh, was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Nice.
You didn't know that, little tech?
No, I didn't.
It's nice tech. Okay, where am I going now? Let me just check off the things I've done. Check. Okay, it's really just Gerudo stuff now, basically.
Ice arrows and then fire arrows?
Yeah. Ice arrows, fire arrows, and then slingshot.
Remember to get arrows from somewhere.
Yes, yes. I am getting them in GTG.
From a chest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The chest doesn't require you to have something on your bow slot?
I will be duping over the bow.
Oh, yeah, right, okay. While you are on the way to Gerudo, I am going to take a 1-minute break, and I will be right back.
Okay. All right, gang. My plan here is just to get to Gerudo as fast as I can. In fact, we're going to do this. I'm saving early and often because Virtual Console of this game loves to crash when I'm on GDQ. It's really great. I'm going to do a little Hess here. Ideally. Good. I dropped it because I'm a genius, actually. Okay. This is way too deep of an angle. There we go. Not bad. All's well. All's well. Okay. Now we got to get across this. Hello, welcome back.
Nice. Do you use hover boots way to get into GTG?
Yeah.
Cool.
If there's a back and Neko strat, I am doing it. Let's be clear on that.
Man, I wish we knew what happened to that guy.
Did he disappear?
Straight up disappeared.
In bingo, we call it the, I don't know if you guys in RTA also call it this, but the back and Neko strat revolution is like real, dude. Strats we thought were good for years turned out to not just be slow, but also harder. And my man just had like better setups for everything.
He used to be super active in Discord too, and I don't know. One day he just took a break, and then no one's been able to contact him since.
Sad.
Nice setup.
It's his, and it's so easy. We used to do all kinds of stupid stuff to get in there. Okay, earlier I RBA'd the hook shot. That's for in a second.
Look at that unbuffered weird shot.
This chest is going to open like a small chest.
Very good. And arrows? Oh, after you dupe, I guess?
Yep, I got to come over here. This is like standard bingo stuff. Really?
Ooh, okay. A nice sideways one.
The strangest cough of my life just happened.
I was here?
Odd.
I was here for it.
Okay. Get some more bomb chews. Because why not? And then we are going to do this. So I have a quiver, but I don't have something on my bow slot, and I need there to be something there. So I'm going to do this.
All right.
And because there's something there, now this chest will give arrows instead of rupees.
Oh, is that 30 arrows too?
Is it?
You'll never
We
know.
will never know until I do this, and then we'll know. It might be 30. Okay, so this is 20.
It's a 20
so this
quiver.
is 20.
Okay. So it's a glitched quiver.
Let's do that and do this. My day-night cycle is completely wrong,
True.
but that's fine.
That's okay.
I could save warp to fix. Anytime you go into the Ganon's Castle area, it turns to night, right? It's not just the first time?
Yeah. Correct.
Then yeah, let's
Becomes
just solve
6 p.m.
solve a couple
just
problems.
Play the song. Yeah.
I don't have Sunsong.
No. Don't save warp. Just play.
Oh yeah, Prelude.
Yeah. All 4 songs coming in handy. Let's go.
Crazy. All right, we're gonna see if I remember how to do this at all, because I have a feeling I don't.
The hook shot jump.
Yeah. The item delay I'm not too worried about.
The jump itself is not too bad. Let me get a setup video for it.
I just can't remember. There's a setup I used to do that's like 2 vertical slashes or something from the crook of the tree, but I don't remember at this point. We are gonna do this.
You remember how to get on top of the tree with just hook shot?
Yeah, that's fine. Worst case scenario, I can side flip hover. It's like not the end of the world.
True.
I have 1,000 to choose. Yeah, exactly. Do you know about this, Danny? Check this out.
Oh yeah, I have seen this. That's cool.
Sorry about the beeping hearts. You know what? This might be a good place to take our break. And in the break, I'll wait for it to just about turn day, and then I'll pause so that we don't lose any meaningful gameplay. So everybody stick around. We'll be right back with more Challenger Approaching. We're going to take our first quick break here. And when we come back, we'll conclude this puzzle and move on to Danny's that I've made for him. Stick around. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Games Done Quick Hot Fix. There's a "the" in there. It just got skipped. Don't worry about it. My name is Adef. This is Challenger Approaching. Some exciting announcements. First of all, AGDQ 2025 will be live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th to the 12th. Registration and hotel booking are open right now. Visit GamesDoneQuick.com and check the AGDQ 2025 important dates section to learn more. And also, we're holding a special weekend speedrunning marathon from October 11th to the 13th. That is this weekend. In support of those that have been affected by Hurricane Helen. Stay tuned starting at 6 p.m. Eastern this Friday to support Direct Relief, which is a really great charity. Use !DRDQ in Twitch chat to look at the schedule. And also, if you're in Florida right now, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Okay, we're going to do it. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to shoot this sun.
You need no magic.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I can do this. It's going to be too late.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Danny. I blame you, Danny. Let's just make sure it's too late. Yeah, it turned... Okay. Well, good news. I saved.
All right. When did you save?
Oh, probably too late to get the chew, huh? Or to get the Sculptula.
Well, the good news is we just counted in the break, and you will already be past 10 if you choose to skip the fire arrows. But it is up to you.
Well, no, because I need the fire arrows to equip swap.
No, you don't.
Can I use the ice arrows?
Yeah, it's just whatever's highest in the row. And that's equipable.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and try an equip swap right now with like Deconuts or something just to see. It's just whatever equips first. You just use up left, as usual. There you go. You good.
Okay, well, we're still going to try this once.
Cool.
Well, we have to wait for it to become day anyway. Because I'm a fool, but...
No, just shooting the sun. We're not trying the whole thing. The whole run is not dead. We lost one day cycle, that's all. Get those chews ready as well. Just see if you can just like slap one down immediately.
Well, it's going to be nighttime.
It's nighttime. That's right. You came here. Okay. Cool.
Because I came here, which I didn't think of until just now, because I thought I actually could make the chew cycle, but whatever.
That's all right.
We're gonna sit through it all, even though I said we wouldn't do that.
That's okay. Nighttime is just 80 seconds. You can use that time to get on top of the tree and delay the Sculptula, or does the cutscene mess with that? I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't mess with that.
I think you actually can do that just fine. I think that is fine to do.
Yeah, you got 80 whole seconds. Might as well try it out. Oh, I'm a boomer. I was thinking you were going to do like the ISG onto the root thing.
What? The what now?
Like ISG onto like the root of the tree so you can like climb it and stand on the halfway point of the tree and then hook shot the rest of the way up. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do now. Is it this frame or the next frame?
I don't know.
I think it's this frame.
Probably. Worst case scenario, you can always go back up there and delay it.
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
All right. So Adef needed to clear out all his magic before shooting the sun, because when you try to shoot a magic arrow with no magic, it just becomes a regular arrow, and a regular arrow is the only one that works here to spawn the fire arrows.
Wait, how did I have one Deku stick when I equip swapped Deku sticks a second ago? Oh, it was from bottom of the well.
Oh, yeah, true.
I was like, wait, how? So confused.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Okay, I think we should be fine here.
I think so, too.
Because I looked up, like, I didn't even really look up, so. Navi, please get out of the way. Nope.
All right. We go one more.
So it must be the next frame, I guess?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm always scared of going too late for obvious reasons.
Yeah, well, definitely because you didn't pick it up just now. So.
Exactly, yeah. I think it is just one ESS, right? Okay, one more frame.
Yep. So what Adef is doing right now is pressing Ocarina on the same frame as he would have collected the Gold Skull Turtle token, and that delays it. So now he'll only collect it next time he looks at it. And he's going to coincide that moment with the exact same moment as the hook shot connects with the tree, and that is going to cause some interesting stuff to happen. Textbook. Oh, right on it. Very nice.
I think the most remarkable part of that trick is that you don't take fall damage.
Yeah, because fall damage is calculated from where you start.
Right. What's the quickest warp to get to Kokiri Forest that I have?
I don't even know.
Probably this one, honestly. Warping to the same area? AMA? Is it this? I don't know, dude.
It's probably all very similar, to be honest.
This was the most worthless warp song play of my life. I don't know why I did that. But you know what? We're here, and it's fine.
All right. We are heading to the Deku Tree, where Adef is going to pick up one last damaging item on, which is the slingshot. And we're
perfect. I need magic. Ooh, and I don't want too much, so that's actually good.
Yeah, nice.
I do have relatively low health, which is a little spooky.
Yeah, the Ganon fight's gonna be a little bit tricky, but
we'll be fine. It's already nighttime.
We've all seen a death to Ganon on Games Done Quick before, so
yeah. I love Super Slide. Please? Did I pass it? What? No? Okay, I'm confused. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, you want to see something that's going to blow your mind, Danny?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know this until recently. Our friend DGR showed me. Look at the mini-map. It spells boy.
Damn, I'm never going to unsee that now.
I know, right? Dude, Dave said that, and I was like, wait, what? It blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind.
It's pretty funny.
I can't believe I'd never thought or seen it before. Okay, well, I need you to die. All right, I need to get into Deku Tree, but his mouth is closed when you're adult, but the load zone is still there. No, not like this. Maybe that's fine.
You're good.
That should be fine. Okay.
Nice.
Targeting the token was not part of the plan.
All right, so Adef avoided the room transition trigger in the little hallway right there, and so the room that has the Deku Tree is unloaded, which means that the Deku Tree's jaw, the closed mouth, is unloaded, leaving the opening to the loading zone free and clear.
Let's equip you and save.
Yeah, good time to save. I was about to say.
This is my setup. Please don't judge. Okay, it's bad. It's a bad setup, confirmed.
Link's like, I don't really know if I needed a concussion for this.
Okay, that's not part of what I wanted. No.
All right, so we're gonna be going again with 12 items, which is more than the 10 that we decided on earlier.
That's
which
true.
Is good.
That's true. That is good.
I knew you'd be able to get more than 10. So the only ones that we decided not to do in favor of time are the boomerang and the Megaton Hammer, each of which basically requires you do 3/4 of a decently long dungeon. And Din's Fire, which would require going back in time, which is very slow. What was the other reasonable one that we didn't do?
Light arrows?
Light arrows, that's the one, yeah. Which...
Can I didn't mean to not...
You can ground jump this.
I feel like I probably can ground jump, right? Yeah, okay.
Although Link's arms are very long.
Dude, in OT3D, he grabs higher. I was watching Jim play OT3D at GDQX at TwitchCon, and he grabbed this ledge and was like, isn't that silly? You can only get that in OT3D. I can't remember what ledge it was, but it was so funny. Like, just some stupid ledge you can't climb in OT that you can just climb in OT3D.
Oh, we doing 2, 3, 1 skip from up here?
Yeah, baby.
All right. And there's Goma.
I would like one more Deku stick, maybe. I only have one. But It's fine. We're fine.
It's fine. If you break it, it counts. Whatever. You got to count it with the item.
All right, cool. Oh, we could do this the fun way.
Slingshot?
Yeah. I did not know you could shoot slingshot as adult. I figured it would be the same as trying to shoot bow as child.
That one doesn't work, but this one does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it would have the same weird non-functionality.
All right. You gonna save warp?
I could. I want to try the clip once.
The crush?
I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the crush. So the idea here...
I'll just save warp. I don't... It's going to take longer to remember and then screw it up 50 times. So let's just not. Because we need to focus on the thing I actually don't remember how to do. Which is the wrong warp here.
True. That's the important bit.
Let's find a setup for that.
There's a back and echo setup on StratDB if you want.
Can you send it to me?
Yes, I can.
Do I want to go up in 2-3-1 skip again? I guess I can. We'll just, in case I fail it more than once, we'll get set up for...
Uses 2 Decanuts, and you need the bottle. Hey, good. No sword even. Or I guess, I mean, you could use sword for OI, but...
Thank you.
Okay, nice. Yeah, this is easy. It's a 4-frame Decanut throw. It's basically the same as the child one.
Yeah, this is the setup I used to use. You hold down, right?
For what?
And then you're...
Oh, yeah.
This is the setup I used to use for this.
Down. Yeah.
Are all 4 frames, do they have the same adjustments?
Yes. Yeah,
okay. Then this
there's
is
no adjustment. You
free as hell.
you just sidewalk right, throw another Decanut while you're sidewalking after full speed. Go to the door, or go to the corner, backflip, jump slash, enter.
I need to burn this. Let's do it this way. And I would like a Deku stick, please.
Smart.
Thank you.
All right, so the reason why Adef had to leave the boss room before going back to it is because there's that giant stone. Whoa, look at Link.
He's just hanging out.
You enjoying that foot little bit? He turns!
I love when, yeah, you've not seen that?
No.
Where he turns, yeah. Yeah, he turns to face as the his facing angle needs to correct. Okay, so I paused in here, so we should be fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just to verify, I'm gonna watch it one more time. So it's backflip, until you're at the blue warp, dry roll, backflip OI, hold down. You're looking for
the first frame
where
is
his foot pops up is frame 3.
The first frame is the step sound frame.
Okay. Then cross the hump, side hop right all the way in, backflip,
neutral jump slash.
Okay,
yield.
yeah. Okay. This should be fine.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, but should be fine.
Yeah, this is one of those ones it's high stakes, but also like not a problem.
Yeah. Let's save also. Now that I've burned all the webs and everything.
Mm-hmm. We won't tell him that he already saved twice in this room.
Don't tell me that. Wait, I can fix this.
All right. It don't look right.
That don't look right.
Don't look right. I think you didn't target the door right. That's what happens.
Don't tell me what I am. That don't look right. You could try. I mean, I could try the setup just inverted.
True.
I seriously doubt it will work, but interesting. Yeah, I guess I must have. Maybe it was that dry roll nonsense.
Oh, could be.
Why am I doing child things when I don't need to? No fall damage? Interesting.
I think that floor is specifically like coded to not give you fall damage.
Like in the water?
The floor in the water.
All right, I gotta pause again. The pausing is because of cutscene pointers. I don't know. The way this game handles last index or whatever is really weird. I mean, it's just like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, should be fine.
There we go.
That looks good. Alright, we're in there for sure. Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that.
Cool. Cool. Adult Ganondorf. Oh, I would love
skip.
to do collapse skip.
Could have done good collapse skip.
I don't know good collapse. Don't.
The inside one, it's just a super slide. It's easy.
Oh, really? Wait, I'm thinking of the child thing that's like way harder.
Oh, like the triple slash clip? Nah, with adult, all you need is a super slide.
Well, I should probably learn that.
Yeah. It's used in MST a lot.
I just very rarely am here.
It's true. You didn't go for Void Warp, or?
I would like to, but I don't remember the setup at all. It's like, get in the corner. I'm not going to remember. And honestly, the thing I'm actually going to screw up is the jump slash timing, and then we're going to be in real trouble.
True.
So we're just going to go for the laggy adventure. We've got time.
Yeah, we got time. It's fine. I'll just finish mine 5 minutes slower. 5 minutes faster,
Sure.
I mean. You filled up on magic? Do you fill up on magic here?
It must have been when it must have been that cutscene.
Yeah, interesting. Alright, make sure you leave yourself enough magic for 2 shots at least.
So I'm shooting these elemental arrows because it removes Zelda's little animation where she does the purple magic. Okay, well that one didn't work. I'm trying to skip that.
I'm gonna tell you some pro information.
Please.
Doesn't do anything. However, it does do something, but just for a reason that you don't know. It's
why are you being so cryptic?
Removing the purple magic from Zelda does nothing. However, just being in first-person mode and causing Zelda to force you out of first-person mode reduces the duration of her cutscene by 1 frame.
Okay, so C-upping actually does matter, because even before I had elemental arrows, I would always see up there, thinking it was a thing that mattered.
Yes, people used to think that it mattered because lag or something, but it actually just matters because being in first-person mode when cutscenes start often reduces their duration by 1 frame. But also, like for some treasure chests, especially ones where like the treasure chests appear in it like spinning light,
Yeah.
it can reduce it by like half a second.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. So like next time you are like getting hover boots or something, just see up right before the hover boots chest spawns, and then you'll be able to notice you gain control way sooner after.
That's sick. Okay, that should be plenty of magic.
Yeah, you're good.
This one extra heart I picked up functionally does not matter.
True. Ganon, 4-heart boy.
Yeah, this is a one-hit KO situation. If I die on Ganon, we'll just stop. It's fine.
Yeah, you got here with the required items.
Yeah, in under an hour and a half. I'm pleased.
Grubba might withhold the paycheck though.
Oh, I don't get a kiss.
You can still get the second one manually. The concept of a manual kiss is a little weird, but
my homie's trying to get a manual kiss.
We got 12. We went for 12 because 15 was looking like it would take a little too long.
Yeah,
okay.
I think if I played a pre-written route, maybe I could have done 15. But routing on the fly meant I just made a lot of slower decisions, which I think makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're gonna count out loud when we get there, though.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? I relearned Adult Ganondorf. I'm pleased. We take that as a win.
You want to go in like item order so we remember where we're at in the pause menu?
Sure.
Or actually, what are the ones that are going to be hardest to hit? We should do those in phase 1.
I think explosives.
Yeah, get explosives out of the way for sure.
That's really it. I feel like the rest are pretty easy.
Yeah. Also,
hook shot maybe.
You can hook shot his face to like pause him, and then like target his face, hook shot his face. He like shakes his head and gets stunned for a moment, and then you can just like keep holding target and circle around the back, and it, like the target automatically switches to his tail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the image for the first time. I just pulled the stream up. The image is fine, Danny.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's nice. It's good. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure. Let's go with that.
All right, this is gonna be probably the weirdest Ganon fight any of you will ever witness in your lives, so drink it in.
Be the weirdest one I've ever done. I did have a rando recently where I had like so few items that I had basically nothing to damage him with because it was no logic and I like had nothing. I think I did phase 1 like exclusively with Deku Nuts or something.
That's actually, it's part of the glitchless any % route to do phase 1 with Deku Nuts. Because,
that's so funny.
Because we don't do Fire Tempo in that run, so we don't have the hammer. So once the Master Sword is gone, Nuts are like genuinely just the optimal fastest item.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Almost over, right at the beginning. Okay, oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant it would stun him.
It stops him for a moment, allows you to get around the tail.
Oh, how embarrassing, dude. Ugh.
It's not embarrassing, man.
Yes,
That's okay.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's okay.
It's something like this. The setup is like... Or wait.
I think you stab and then 2 shield slashes. Ooh, that's whack. Stab once, side up right, 2 shielded slashes, and then backflip, and then side hop.
No, the backflip was unnecessary, I think.
Yeah, one less backflip. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Ooh.
Don't remember when to do
I think you're in it.
No. Am I?
Yeah, you're in.
Okay, I go down here.
Yeah. You're good. You turn like upright-ish. Nice, good job.
Okay, that was fully just muscle memory.
Going for that dangerous super slide, which literally might kill you.
We're fine. Yes, it was worth it.
Okay.
It was worth it.
This was his plan all along.
I just need the kiss. I need the kiss. Okay, all right. We got a second try by virtue of Danny and I figuring out collapse skip in real time. Also, did you see me just do a flick turnaround and it was fine? I was like, I think I hold down right, or right down right, you could say. I think I hold right down right and then target and then like jump slash after he screams. And then it worked. So you know what? Maybe it's not that precise. Okay. Does Deku Nut on his face hurt him or stun him?
Stun him. Tail is the only thing he gets hurt from.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to do that instead of hookshot. Or maybe this hookshot thing will work. I believe.
As soon as the hookshot hits his face, you just gotta like make a move for his back. But also you don't need it really. Like you can just let him dodge the slash, and he's facing away from you for a while. Like in phase 1, he does not turn around for like a solid 3 seconds.
Don't do that. I was worried that might happen.
1.
Okay. 1.
Let's go for the explosives.
Yeah. Imagine. Okay. I've never deflected that with a shield in my life.
I honestly didn't even know you could. That's 2. Careful that the bomb doesn't kill you.
Ah. Huh.
You want to drink some bugs?
I don't think it's going to matter. Anything will kill me. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Then you can not be dead with the bomb.
How do you do that? You backflip onto empty bottle? You OI with empty bottle?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, so ADEF is going to do a nice little cheat code here, a glitch to drink his bugs as if they were milk, which is, don't question it too much.
They are milk as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Where's my bomb? I pressed C right.
Hey,
okay.
That's 3. All right, good.
Good idea on drinking the bugs.
4. Five.
Let's do. And then. Oh wait, I didn't do the fire arrows yet, did I?
You did not.
Okay.
6.
Oh, I refilled my magic again somewhere.
Yeah. 7. 8. The scariest magic drains of all time. This one's gonna end the phase, by the way, even though it's only 9, because Deku Stick did 1 extra damage.
Thank you.
So Adef is draining all his magic so he can shoot a regular arrow. Oh, smart, not to let it hit anything so you can spam it.
I'd love to say that was intentional, but it was sort of just a product of consequence.
Okay, nice. That's 9. Oh, it didn't end the phase? Interesting. I think it's actually only Deku Stick Jump Slash.
Oh.
You're fine.
Oh, right. I don't have the Master Sword back yet. I was like, oh, something terrible has happened.
10. All right. We got 2 more. Master Sword and Broken Sword.
Oh, that's a... Okay. Okay.
All right. That's 11. Here it is, chat. Number 12. We're recentering.
I kind of want to do it with Broken Sword ISG, but I know it's going to be awful. I'm just going to play this super safe.
Yeah. That's 12. Killing blow is all that remains. I didn't mean for you.
Oh my god, dude. Ganon, we're not doing this right now.
Holy moly. I am sweating. I had full faith in you.
Okay, I did it. Yay.
Well done, sir.
This is the most time I've ever spent in this boss fight by a long margin.
Including his first playthrough when he was like 6 years old.
Probably, yeah. Time.
All right.
Ay.
Good job.
All right, Danny. We're gonna throw to a quick break, everybody. Turn the game down a little bit. We're gonna throw to a quick break, and then we'll be back. We're gonna set up Danny in the break, and Danny's gonna play my little puzzle. And that's gonna be that. So stick around, gamers. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the penultimate episode of Challenger Approaching here on the Games Done Quick Hotfix. Quick announcement: if you ever miss out on any of our shows or events, or if you want to go back and watch all of Challenger Approaching because you're nostalgic like me, then go to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. Also, your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered here on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. If you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel, get access to all the emotes, chat with other subscribers during our replays. Okay, Danny. Would you mind sharing your screen with me?
Oh, yeah, sure can. 1 second.
We just did my puzzle that Danny made I did Danny's puzzle that Danny wrote for me. Here's Danny's screen here for me. Excellent. And now I will be playing, or rather watching, as Danny plays the puzzle I have written for him. I will say this one is rather unconventional as far as our typical puzzling goes, but I think you will enjoy it. I hazard a guess.
All right. Well, I'll look at it for the first time as soon as we get the timer going. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. These puzzles we give each other around twice a year have been a mainstay of Challenger approaching over the past few years and a true delight, allowing us both to enjoy a new way to stretch our knowledge in this game to which we've devoted so much of our lives. This certainly shan't be the last duo of puzzles we exchange, but it is certainly the last on Challenger approaching. To that end, what I have for you today is not so much a puzzle as it is a challenge that is a monument to glitches. Goal: you have 1 hour and 30 minutes to create the glitchiest possible single screenshot in Ocarina of Time, starting from a fresh file. Your interpretation of glitchiest is up to you. I have created an objective scoring guide on the final page of this document ahead of time, but don't look at it until you've already finished, as I don't want my ideas to influence your interpretation of the challenge. Your goal is 10 points or higher. I will say this: things in your screenshot can either themselves be obvious glitches, or they can be as a result of a glitch. That is, they imply that something super glitchy took place. For example, equipping Boomerang as adult is clearly a glitch, in the 0th order, if you will. But let's say if you're adult and you take your screenshot on the quest status page with no spiritual stones acquired, that is sort of like a 1st or 2nd order glitch. It implies that you did something. Again, how you interpret all of this is up to you. Banned, SRM, allowed, everything else. Okay, that's good. I think I've been standing on a text screen without looking for probably many seconds, but that's fine. Wow, this is interesting. You know, I think, did you take inspiration from something that happened like literally 10 years ago?
Yes.
Okay, I remember very little of that, but there was a challenge that went out to like many people at once. It was like a contest, like who could produce the glitchiest screenshot of Ocarina of Time. We're talking like 2015 or something. And there's quite a lot that you can cram into one screenshot. I'm trying to think of what are the best options. So,
and obviously, like when you end is up to you.
Yeah.
Finish whenever you want.
Okay. So, yeah, this is interesting. This is like very open-ended.
Yeah. So it's not, not puzzle per se, but I think it fits the theme enough.
Yeah, totally. All right, so how much can I cram into like one C button, for example, right? I can cram 2 glitches into one C button, I think. For example, equipping the slingshot as adult with a glitched ammo count from RBA. Could be good. Let me pull up my RBA thing and see if I
have
can.
an RBA chart as well if you would like one.
Okay. So I think I have control of Link now. I should probably move somewhere. Bullet bag, you can definitely glitch with RBA with the egg. So I think I can get 101 on Bullet Bag, which is a glitched upgrade that has a 10 ammo limit, I want to say, based on this guide. So I think I'm going to get the regular slingshot and then glitch it with RBA. I should probably also try to have gauntlets visible, glitched gauntlets visible. Any color is fine, so I'll probably just do black gauntlets. Let me write some of this down. I don't know why I'm getting a sword, but I think it's fine. I don't think I'm going to lock myself. I don't think I'm going to lock myself out of anything. So I'm going to do slingshot, RBA, egg with bugs. Okay, we're going to equip slingshot as adult, and that should have like a 10 ammo limit, and it'll imply the glitch because the number 10 will be green, indicating maximum, which is not normal. And then we can have like the fake bomb bag on C, perhaps from bomb bag RBA. I think that could work. And then what else can we have? Maybe how do you do beans? I could do
How do you do beans?
how to beans. No, bunny hood's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna RBA beans. I'm like trying to think of so many things right now. My brain is going a mile a minute.
So I will say the quote unquote comprehensive list I've come up with has a column or a row for something I didn't think of, and we'll just discuss how many points it should be. But basically, like, the difficulty or amount of commitment to a glitch typically will result in more points.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say what is worth some points or others or whatever, because I think it's more interesting to just see what you come up with.
Yeah.
But I came up with like 25 things that I could think of off the top of my head that were like visual glitches that you could show.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for improvisation here.
Okay. I can definitely, so I'm probably gonna do bomb bag on C, which leaves one C button open. I'm almost certainly going to dupe a room so that it looks glitchy. So maybe Ganon's Castle or Goron City. Let's see. Goron City might be the easier one. So let's try like dupe Goron City for texture glitches. At the same time, we can try to be like hovering out of bounds looking at the duped Goron City. Okay, so hover boots out of bounds looking at duped room. So many ideas. This is great. Because, like, there's only so many aspects of the screen that you can glitch, right? You can... Well, I'm gonna get the slingshot right now because I'm gonna modify my seed bag with RBA later. So that's what I'm doing here. Oh my god, why can't I turn my... Yeah, the goal is to get the glitchiest looking screen. And so I'm trying to cram as many obvious or implied glitches as I can into one screenshot. So like given, someone who knows everything about the game, they should be able to infer the maximum number of glitches that I must have done in order to make the screen look this way.
I would say close your chat.
Close my chat? Oh,
I've got it open, but they have access to the document, which means they can also look at
that's fair. That's fair.
the score sheet.
All right, goodbye, chat.
I've got it open.
8F wants me to keep you away from me.
If there's any, yes. If there's any good questions, I'll field them. But
all right, sounds good. Okay, so I think that's all I care about here. So let's. I'm here. Should I just do Gim for fun? No, I already got nuts. I don't know why I got nuts, but whatever. I should be careful of what I get. All right. Let's see. I feel like I could probably do most of this as adult. Can I get adult into a location that he shouldn't be in and dupe a room there instead? Because that would mean another implied glitch just right off the bat. there aren't too many places that adult isn't supposed to be. It's like Decatree, but I don't think I can dupe rooms to make them look funky in Decatree because there aren't any fog planes.
Yeah, there's already an idea in chat that I thought of that you've yet to think of.
Okay, yeah, no, I closed it. I mean, Fairy Ocarina on C as adult is an easy one for another C button because it implies dot skip. That's nice. So Fairy Ocarina on C. So that's all my C buttons are accounted for, unless I can think of something better. I have 4 implied glitches on my C buttons. All of them are unique. Like, I don't want to just, RBA multiple things and do the same type of thing on each C button. I'd rather get unique points.
A lot of the points stipulate you can only do them once.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
so,
for instance, I'll just tell you flatly right now. Like, if your inventory is all bottles, I'm just going to give you 1 point for that.
Yeah. But like, even though like I could have glitched quiver ammo and glitched slingshot ammo. And they're different things, but it's the same concept, right? So it's like not interesting. So I'm gonna impose that restriction on myself at least.
I think that is a good and cool restriction.
So my 3 C buttons are gonna be slingshot on C as adult, which is already a glitch. Have it be glitched max ammo. I'm gonna have a bomb bag on C as adult, which is a glitch. And then I'm also gonna have Fairy Ocarina on C, which implies Door of Time skip. I guess it does. Let's see. So I'm definitely gonna need a bottle. My B button can be glitched in many ways. I think we've already done enough RBA stuff, so let's do something different on the B button. Could steal a fishing rod. I could do bottle adventure. Let's see. What else can I do? I don't know how many heart containers it takes to like make the heart containers messed up, but I don't want to like crash my game with that. So I'll probably not dupe my hearts. I think I'm too far to the side.
I think 21 is safe, no?
Is it?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know how to do the dupe with Saria's song.
It sucks.
Yeah. I'm gonna not do it just because it's not gonna be fun for anybody to watch. Let's see.
One of the things I did say was like, and that's the thing chat asked about too, is like, can you have more hearts than 20? And the answer is yes, and what I said in chat was, it's not particularly hard, but it's really annoying.
Yeah. You just have to, it just takes a lot of time and diligence. There's also like heart piece overflow, but I don't think I could get that on screen. Now,
Well, so
let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Can the screenshot be the pause menu like halfway up or down on the way in or out after you've paused so that you can see both Link and the stuff on the pause menu?
Sure, that's a very smart way to get around it. I like that.
All right.
I'm not going to stifle your creativity. This challenge is meant to express it rather than stifle it.
Yeah.
I thought, like, oh, well, if you take a screenshot of the quest status screen, like, you might be able to see C left and C right or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the idea of the, like, half open, half closed. That's fun. No, you do not need max hearts before duping heart pieces. You can just dupe up to however many you want. Though there is a high likelihood to crash the game when you're duping that many actors. Slightly easier to dupe Skulltulas than hearts for that reason. But still very crash prone.
Yeah, I'm not going to dupe up to over 100 Skulltulas either, just because it's not fun.
Though it would be cool to have 101 Skulltulas in your inventory and then be looking at a gold Skulltula.
That's true. Okay. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool actually is can I turn off the Skulltula thing with RBA? Oh man, can I?
What do you mean turn off the Skulltula thing?
So the counter. Can I turn off
Yeah.
this? Can I turn off the Skulltula counter with RBA?
Oh, presumably there's something that points to it.
Yeah, I
I
don't
can check
remember
the
what it is.
ZSR page.
Let's see. What do I want to do right now? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna want real bombs. No, I don't need real bombs. That's fine. Man, I need to think about this for a second. I think everything else that I need to do, I can do as adult. So I think let's just go adult.
Odd potion on C right, the frontmost bit.
Oh, Skulltula shown. Yeah, that's the one. 100%.
Applies to gold Skulltula, but it doesn't change the count, the ammo count.
Correct. It
It
just
changes the visibility.
right. And so all I need to do
with odd potion on C right, it should hide them, right?
anything. The highest bid is always 0. I don't have 80 rupees. But so all I need to do then is on screen have a Skulltula that should be there, not be there, while the Skulltula count is hidden, right? Because that implies that I got a gold Skulltula, but then got rid of the count.
Sure.
I'm a fan of that. That's a cool idea. Man, we're cramming a lot into here. All right, so get... And luckily, Goron City should have a Skulltula visible right where I want it to be. So get Goron City, platform skull, and hide count with odd potion RBA. Okay. Oh, this dog followed me in here. How cute. All right, I think that's all I need. Okay, yeah, let's go adult and then think more during the cutscene. Dang, I haven't done a dot skip in many months. I'm a frame early. Frame early again? Oh my goodness, that's 3 in a row. That's crazy. Who patched it? Dang. All right, well.
Buffering for life. Let's go.
Oh, man, I'm sad. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. Brain is half on dot skip, half on other things, which is totally my excuse.
Sure.
There we go. Okay, so when I get to adult, I am gonna get the egg, and I need to catch on egg, which will mess up some stuff, right? It's gonna give me Deku Nuts and Deku Sticks stuff, but also, Oh, I got Fairy Ocarina as well, right? I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, if you catch on egg, you'll get 10.
Okay, so I should just get the regular... I should just get the regular bomb bag, I think. That way I can have bombs on C without having to worry about it. Because I'm already going to be doing a lot of weird stuff with my C buttons.
Well, then you can't get the bomb bag.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I need to RBA bombs and then get the bomb bag. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay,
Which means you need... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so I'm going to RBA egg with bugs. I'm going to RBA... I'm going to RBA Cuckoo with bugs. And I'm going to RBA Kajiro with bugs.
And then something with Odd Potion.
Yeah, anything at all with Odd Potion should be good. I mean, I can also... I mean, I could continue the RBA and do, like, songs and medallions. Well, the medallions don't really do anything, I guess, but... does song RBA imply the glitch? I guess having Nocturne definitely implies a glitch because I don't have the dungeons beaten, which will also be evident from that screen. So I'll RBA Saw as well. Okay, so it's just bugs all around, I think. And then I'm gonna need to do the glitch where you dupe the heart piece from the guy in CAC, like in void out while the text is up, so that it overflows. I don't remember how to do that, but I'll figure it out.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So you ever seen the glitched heart piece like display in the quest status menu?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens from overflowing your heart piece count, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which means that on the 4th heart piece, where it would wrap back around to 0, you need to void out while the text is up for that heart piece, because it only actually happens on text close.
So you can set the value to 5.
So you keep it at 4, basically, like while it's... Yeah, you keep it at 4, and it just stays at 4 without giving you another heart.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can go beyond to 5, 6, beyond, or whatever, and you get all wacky text boxes for each of those after that, because the text box indexing is all messed up after that. I could freeze a timer. I could freeze a timer at 0. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I could continue to trade up and then freeze like a frog timer or something at 0. What else? Oh man, I got so much in mind. All right, so we've got... I haven't done anything with hearts and magic, and I don't know if I can. But let's continue here. Let's start the RBA stuff. And then we'll worry about it. Oh, you know, I wonder if I'm going to be able to get the slingshot to do what I want. Because I don't know, like when I get the slingshot 10, my ammo's not going to go down to 10. But then if I shoot one, it might go from 30 to 9. I don't know if it goes from 30 to 10. you have any idea about that? If you have overfilled ammo and then you shoot, does it snap to the max or does it actually go below one? I think it might snap to the max.
Should snap to the max, right? Because it's storing internally a value indexed higher than the maximum.
Yeah, I think it snaps to the max. Okay, that's good. I just saved to get out of the Temple of Time, right? So I don't need to save right now. All right, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff in a weird order. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get graveyard stuff now because I don't know if I'm gonna be back. I am gonna want hover boots. Because I'm gonna be using it for one particular trick later in Goron City. Did you come up with your glitchiest possible screenshot? What you would do?
No.
No.
I have some of my ideas that I think I would definitely do are on the sheet, and you haven't mentioned any of them yet.
Okay.
There's one in particular that I would do.
Are they things that that I can do along with everything that I already said?
I think one of them is probably possible.
Okay.
It might be hard to set up with what you're doing, but I think it's probably possible. Let me look at the sheet. You have thought of one that I thought you would think of pretty early for a reason I'll describe later. I added one or two that I don't even know if are possible, but I feel like I have seen before. And I don't know, I'm just curious, so we'll see.
Okay. All right, so next up after this, I'm going to get hover boots. I've been doing glitchless runs lately, so having a sparse inventory is weird for me at the moment.
This is kind of an antithetical run for you.
Yeah.
How do you do that setup where it's much easier and you don't have to buffer it?
How do you do it? I just side hop left and then hold forward during the side roll.
No. I mean, yes, I do that too. But like, I feel like when I do the trick, I'll explain this another time. This doesn't matter.
Go ahead. We're not talking about anything else right now.
When I do the trick, like the camera centers behind Link, and I have one frame on which to press hookshot.
Should be 2 frames.
But like when you do the trick, the camera is like not behind Link, and then you hookshot and it centers behind him, and everybody seems to do it unbuffered just fine.
Do you hold target while you hold up during the side roll, and also mash hookshot during the recoil?
Yeah. I am holding hookshot and releasing on a certain frame. Should I not be doing that?
What do you mean holding hookshot?
So like for the hookshot jump, right?
I don't have hookshot pressed at all, and I just tap it at the right time to get the jump.
Okay, yeah, I'm holding and then releasing it.
That's probably what it is. You're entering like first person mode, which centers Link or something.
Maybe with the hold and release strategy, it is just 1 frame or something. I don't know.
Could be. Oh, watch this. Watch this. See up. And it does that crazy camera thing, and it causes Link to gain control way sooner. Watch, I'm going to start walking towards the chest probably before the lights even go away.
Is this just something everybody knows?
It's a little bit obscure knowledge, but all the glitchless runners know it.
Why aren't glitched runners doing this? I feel like I don't see them do this.
I don't know.
It's free time save.
Yeah, it happens like whenever there's a chest spawning, it saves like half a second. There's also a lot of different camera tricks you can do, like whenever a cutscene happens in any room, because if a camera needs to like snap to a new perspective to like look at a door unlocking instead of like you were already looking towards the door, that saves a lot of time if you're already looking at it. Because the camera needs to like calculate new perspectives and stuff like that, and it takes a weirdly long time for it to do that, so it prolongs cutscenes.
I hate that I didn't know this see-up thing till now. It's weird also, like, in Twilight Princess, when you're pulling out a first-person item, like the Gale Boomerang or the Claw Shot.
Mm-hmm. Where am I going right now? I think we're just going to RBA now, so I'm going to go to the Temple of Time.
If you see up first, you like aim quicker. Like the weapons come out faster. It's just weird that like similar, just like see upping first is faster. You also sometimes when you change to Wolf Link, see upping first makes the transition happen faster.
Weird. I don't know anything about Twilight Princess speedrunning.
It's a great any percent run. One of the few remaining good ones.
Yeah, it still has like dungeon content and shit in it.
Yeah.
Unlike Ocarina of Time, which for anyone who doesn't know, has an any percent speedrun of 3 minutes and 48 seconds. 47 seconds? I don't know, whatever count it can do these days is whatever the record is.
Dude, we're trying to get count on bingo.
Are you? Because then everybody else loses bingo forever.
We just always want good players to play bingo.
That's true.
We're the bingo community was talking about like early next year doing another rookie bingo tournament, but having 2 like brackets where there's one tournament that is truly people that are like really fresh to OT, but then a quote unquote rookie tournament that is talented RTA players who don't play bingo.
That's a cool idea.
So you should join that.
But I already did that one and won it in 2016, so I can't.
Yeah, but that was 8 years ago, so you're bad at bingo again. The meta has changed quite a lot since then.
True. Can't argue with that.
I think you beat me round 1.
I think I did, yeah. That was
I'd already
our
been
first
bingoing
interaction.
for like, I'd already been bingoing for like 3 or 4 years, but I hadn't played in like a year, so I just entered and I got washed.
All right, so I just RBA'd this, which means that my slingshot count should be 10. It should be 10 after I shoot one. Let me actually just find out right now if that's the case.
What are you gonna equip swap? Oh, yeah.
What? Do you need a quiver to shoot a seed? I'm unaware of this. I don't know how that works. Maybe I need a quiver to shoot a seed. Well, I'm going to be getting a quiver anyway, so I guess we'll find out.
You equipped over bombs.
Oh, I sure did. I think it doesn't matter. I'll just have to do this explosiveless.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can't do explosiveless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why you need to join the bingo tournament.
True. I was just, my head was elsewhere. Did I equip over bombs after my save warp or before?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Hopefully, I have bombs on my C button right now. I do. Very good. All right, that's fine. Only set us back like 2 minutes. Good noticing. So I'm wondering why I can't shoot a slingshot seed. It must be because it's checking for like
adult, because you're holding the bow.
Does it? I wonder if it decrements from arrow counts, but shoots a seed. That might be what it is. So I might not be able to get.
In which case you need to go child, shoot one seed, and then come back.
Yeah, which probably means that my B button is going to be bottle adventure rather than stealing the rod. I think that's what's going to happen here.
So yeah, as opposed to reverse bottle adventure, so named, even though it's more prevalent, it is so named because it was discovered after bottle adventure. Well, there's more reasons why it's called reverse, but regardless, BAs is a different way you can get something else onto your B button. You can get many things onto your B button, including glitched objects, hammers, Frore's Wind. We call that Windy B, which is just so silly.
Windy B is actually not Farrah's Wind on B. Windy B is when you go to the ranch and you use Farrah's Wind on B, like you escape the ranch minigame and it unlocks Farrah's Wind on B to use, or Farrah's Wind to use anywhere, I think, right? Like even in houses where it would otherwise be dimmed with the B button.
I don't know.
I think so. All right, so...
There's too many trick names to remember and lore for why I think something is the way it is.
Yeah.
All right, don't equip over bombs.
I will not. I'm going to equip this on C down and then C right. Very good. That's what I didn't do last time. I was very quick to just put egg on C right. Okay. So now... we're going to, so I did RBA on both of these. So now I'm going to drop and catch. Oh, but if I'll have 100 on seed bag if I do this, which will be 0 slingshot ammo, which I think is fine. Doesn't necessarily have to be 10. It could be 0. Unless 0 doesn't turn green. I don't know. But
okay, I just checked the VOD. When I shoot the slingshot, it does not decrement my seed count.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So I can't give myself glitched strength upgrade here. Because if I do, I'm going to wipe out my seed bag, meaning I won't be able to do that thing. So I'm wondering if it's worth it. I think it's fine. Because I'll just have seeds equipped with a 0 max. It might work out, it might not, but I want black gauntlets.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll turn green on 0.
If not, I'll say I learned something. I should probably show this to Talon.
You've got like
40 more minutes?
40 minutes, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay.
So what's next?
Next, I'm going to continue RBAing at least up to Saw, and I'm going to need to do something with the odd potion. That's right. Yeah. So hold on. I also need I need 3. I need 3 heart pieces so I can dupe the 4th one later on. So I'm gonna get 1 here, and I'll get another 2 somewhere. I don't know.
Man on house and Song of Storms balcony.
Yeah, Man on House is the one that I'm going to dupe.
Oh, okay. So get this one.
Yeah, I'll get this one. I'll get
and
another
then just
one.
get top of DC or something.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, you don't have a sword.
Ah, come on. Give me a nice jump. Oh, please. Yeah, I don't have a sword, so I can't... Nice, there we go. Can't do the recoil with the hook shot. All right. So now I have everything I need to go trade up, I think. And on the way down the mountain...
you will need an explosive of some kind.
For...
Getting from Lost Woods into Goron City.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, good thing I have strength, I guess. I don't think I've picked up a bush in this game in, I don't know, years. But we'll do...
That's not true. SRM, surely.
When do I do bush SRM? Almost never. Also, when have I done SRM in years? Except any percent. That's a rock. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get bombs from Kukuri Forest. And then on the way down the trail, I'm going to get the Skulltula in Goron City to prepare for later. Because I'm going to need to get it and then RBA the count away. Once I get the odd potion. Oops. A lot of like very esoteric things going on, which will only have an apparent payoff later, or maybe it won't have any apparent payoff because it's just too complicated and weird. But, oh, bombs, right.
Does the drop table for rocks favor bombs more than grass does?
No. It's just 1/16 each.
It's just anecdotal.
You tend to get them from
your
rocks more.
bomb count didn't increase?
Did I not RBA
Have you
Kajira
RBA'd
yet?
Kajira
I guess
yet?
I didn't do it yet.
Yeah, so getting a bottle on your bomb slot allows you to get bomb drops, but actually acquiring ammunition, which I don't think I've ever not abbreviated as ammo before.
Ammunition.
Oh, yes, my ammunition. Requires you to...
Good luck.
Yeah, really good luck.
It's only a 1/16 chance to get a bomb drop from a rock.
What's SRM? Well, my dear gamer, SRM stands for the death of OOT. No, SRM stands for stale reference manipulation. It's a very, very cool glitch that is sort of just a magnum opus from glitch hunters. More or less, it allows you to do literally anything.
It's the main driver behind the any percent route that takes under 4 minutes. You can the most potent use of SRM for speedrunning is creating our own wrong warp to the credits from inside Kukuri Forest. You never leave the forest. You just wake up and then wrong warp to the credits in 4 minutes. All right, so I'm going to get this Skulltula now.
I think what SRM represents is very cool to me. Like, that it exists is incredibly cool and represents decades of research and understanding of how the game functions. But I am upset that it exists. Like, for the state of the game. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's hard data to support that fewer people have picked up OOT since it was discovered, but...
Oh, I mean, yeah, the speedrunning scene of OOT has definitely shrunk, but it was also shrinking before that as well. I think, you know, it's a game that's too complicated for its own good. It's a game that when you enjoy the complicated nature of it, it's awesome. And if you are just getting into it, it just creates an incredibly high barrier where you don't even know what's impressive to look at because it's all a jumbled mess, you know? So, like, we can look at some crazy stuff in Ocarina of Time and be like, wow, that was amazing what that guy did. And somebody who's uninitiated can't do that. They will have absolutely no idea why it was impressive or if it even was impressive. And as opposed to, you know, more popular games like Mario, where everybody can look at a Mario run and appreciate exactly what's going on because it's literally just that guy is playing Mario really fast, way better than me, you know? Yeah. And that's not to like simplify what Mario runners do. There's a million little tiny things in Mario that also go over everyone's heads unless you really know what you're doing. But it's like Mario is impressive to look at, even if you don't know what's going on. And then the more you learn, the more impressive it gets. Whereas with Ocarina of Time, the only impressive nature that you can kind of see as a total newbie is, wow, this makes no sense at all.
Here, why don't you make sense really quick by pausing, showing the Skulltula account, then RBing Odd Potion, and showing everybody what happened.
That's a very good point. All right, so everybody take a look at this screen. I have one Skulltula, and I have nothing else here. And now I'm gonna drop and catch some bugs. And now I have all 3 spiritual stones and no Skulltulas. And also this Song of Time for some reason.
I love very much that when you hide the Skulltula amount, it makes that part of the quest status screen look like a silly face.
But yeah, Ocarina of Time is a game that just keeps getting more and more complicated, which is awesome for people that like to route the game. But honestly, like, totally honestly, it's become so complicated that we can't even route it anymore. The traveling salesman problem has gotten too big. We can't do it. Like, everyone who has followed this game knows that the 100% speedrunning category has been in routing hell for years because it is just actually too hard for the people who know everything about the game to come up with a route that feels optimal. And it's just, like, if that's not a damning piece of evidence to say that Ocarina of Time has gotten too complicated, then I don't know what is.
Just play the suboptimal route. Who cares?
Yeah, you can. And, like, people do, absolutely. It's just that, like, if your goal is to route a faster route,
sure.
We all know it's possible, and it's too hard. Like, we can't do that. That hasn't happened before, you know? It's like a weird thing that's even a thing that can happen, where we just don't know what to do. All right, so I now have a bunch of songs as well. And so now, let's see. Goron City. We're gonna get Bomb Bag on C. What room am I in? I don't even know. I think this is the way to go. Yeah, okay. All right, so I got a Bomb Bag from RBA. Thank you. I got a Bomb Bag from RBA. And what that means is that when I get the Bomb Bag for real from the chest in Dodongo's Cavern, I'm not going to receive it normally. So let's see what happens here. I guess I don't need Bottle 1B anymore.
This is a very strange... I mean, unless you want to go into Water Temple for your... to add to your stuff on screen.
True, but no.
So Danny is about to, like he said, open the bombs chest. And if you already have a bomb bag when you open this chest, the game puts a bomb bag icon over your bomb chew slot, which effectively renders your bomb chews useless. Unless you already have them equipped, so you can remove 2 of your C buttons functionality in a bingo if you want. It happens sometimes, and it's really annoying. You literally have 1 C button free. But basically, this bomb bag that's equipable on your C items doesn't really do anything, but if you RBA with this on your C right slot, you can manipulate the number of small keys you have in Water Temple. So you can have like 31 small keys in Water Temple, which is very silly. You can actually get 35, I think, total, or like 36 or something. Danny's doing a trick called Doom Jump, where he's going to die.
First of all, I don't remember if I saved the game, so I will, and now I need to lose health.
Oh, yes, yeah. So he is going to die at the same time that he hookshots this ladder. It's going to send him up into the sky, up onto the bridge above us. Also, thank you for doing the boomer setup. I, too, still do that. Oh, perfect.
Some things you just never lose, dude.
Truly. And then the fairy revives him. I still can't even believe that this is called Doom Jump because it was discovered by a guy called Doom and not because you die and jump.
Yep.
So stupid. Just, can we all just agree it's called Doom Jump because you die in a jump? Because then it's cool.
All right, so this is my new bomb bag, which conveniently I can equip when I normally can't, because did it also give me 1 bomb? It added 1 to my bomb count. I didn't know that. But yeah, here's my bomb bag. I can equip that. All right, so I got like 30 more minutes. So do I have Deku sticks? I do, which means that I can bottle adventure. That's good. Let me think. Yeah, I can do bottle adventure. So what are all the things that I still need to do? So I got the slingshot RBA thing. I am going to dupe Goron City. I am going to hover out of bounds, looking at the duped room with the Goron City skull platform on screen and the bad textures on screen. I'm going to have Fairy Ocarina on C. Oh, it could freeze a timer at 0. I don't know if I am going to do that, but we can try it if I have time after RBA is done. But for RBA, let's just get something on the B button, and then, yeah, let's do that. Am I gonna need a sword after I do this? Probably not. Probably not. All right, so yeah, let's just go straight to do bottle adventure. So I just need...
You need to beat Forest Temple.
Yeah, correct.
It's nuts that we don't have a way past Sheik without beating Forest Temple.
Oh, it's not even about getting physically past them. It's, you... Oh, I should probably get some bombs, huh? I'll get
Is
some
the
bombs
prompt not there?
Yeah, the pedestal is inert.
Me when my pedestal is inert?
Happens to everybody at some point.
I know.
All right, I should get some bombs. Hopefully, let me go out to the forest and get some bombs there. It'll be faster to farm there, and then I'll come back and do Forest Temple real quick. guess I used up all my luck earlier.
I'm gonna say your earlier bomb luck is biting you.
So when I do dwarf time skip as adult, I'm gonna be able to. Oh wait, I have Song of Time. I could just open it. I RBA'd Song of Time. That's very funny.
Yeah, you could just open it to make dot skip as adult easy, free, even.
It wouldn't be dot skip. Like I just literally gonna open it and do bottle.
I mean,
adventure
you're getting past the door of time, are you not?
True, but is it skipping it if you open it on purpose?
Yeah, dude. We're about to have a lot of discussions like this when we score this thing, so.
All right, a quick little jaunt over to Forest Temple. Should be pretty fast.
Oh, that's the other thing. Maybe not a full 25 more minutes, just so that we have time to talk about the score.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe like 20 minutes, 20 more minutes.
I think that feels right. Because it's just gonna be bottled adventure, and then if I have time, I'll freeze a timer, and then we're going straight to Goron City to do the screenshot.
Great.
All right, I could ground jump here, or I could show off my skills.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look how beautiful that is.
You should teach me that.
The tricky part is holding left so you get a full speed roll, so you actually jump, but then switching to up really early so you curve the jump toward the ledge.
You're about to get Minuet cutscene.
That's true, but also it would take too long to, like, it's a short cutscene and it would take me a long time to lose health and then set up the kill and then come back afterwards. Honestly, it would probably be the same amount of time to just watch it.
So true, King.
And now during this cutscene, I can firm up the last bit. So if I want to freeze a timer at 0, I guess I would have to trade
up to Eyeball Frog.
Eyeball Frog, yeah, or Eyeball Frog, which isn't too bad. It might be pretty slow. We'll see. And will I be able to do all that without a sword? Is the question.
Yeah, so what are you going to BA for?
I don't know. Literally anything. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what if it were cool?
What if it were cool? That's true. But I need to, have an ammo count that matches.
I'll look through the list. Ooh, I love clicking a ZSR link and it goes to a 404.
Wait, really?
Well, it's trying to... This is not going to shock you. It's trying to link to a speedrun.com page that doesn't exist because that website is hell.
Okay. Actually, what am I going to use to bottle adventure? I should get a fish and then use Decanuts, I guess. Do I have Decanuts? Yeah, I do. All right. All right. Old strats. Tried and true. Sometimes the things we learned a million years ago are the only things we remember.
Truly. I can't remember new setups, but the old stuff will never go away.
All right, so I am going to have to try to get this cutscene skip after, and I don't remember how to do it, so we're going to try our best.
I can teach you my setup. Or not mine, but the setup I use.
Okay. I feel like I remember, so I'm just gonna have to take some damage here. Nice. Still remember how to do that.
Are you an audio cue or a visual cue man for Phantom Ganon?
Visual.
I'm audio.
All right,
Yo,
very good.
Sick fight, honestly.
Thank you. It's the ingrained all dungeons training. That's by far the most glitched run that I've done.
The turn to make the tennis hit into him from the sheathed sword is honestly incredible sauce.
All right. Let's see. Do I remember?
Try
how to do
first.
this?
I bet you'll remember.
Is the ESS left here?
Oh, I don't do initial.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do initial either, but I do remember how to start the next one. All right, so let's see.
So Danny's gonna try to skip this cutscene because it's really long.
Really long. I think this is correct, right? And then I'm gonna put this on C left so it's easier.
Save, maybe?
If I watch it, I watch it.
Sure.
One more. That's a frame late, so I have to backflip a frame sooner and then turn around and slash, I think. I don't remember exactly when the fence is coming, but the fact that it needs to be first frame means I need to be careful. Normally I'd go for second visual frame of the fence here, but I need first, which is this one. And now I backflip. I can't believe I remembered the backup as well.
This is beyond me.
All right, let's see. See if it works.
We need a white flash.
Let's go.
Huge. Nice.
All right, we're in there. So now we are heading to Temple of Time. All right, I'm gonna definitely skip freezing the timer. And we're just gonna do Bottle Adventure and head straight to Goron City and see if we can get this to work the way I want it to. So I can't open the Door of Time if you come in through Prelude. It doesn't work. You have to come in through the front door.
Are you just gonna watch the prelude cutscene, or do you want to try a cutscene skip?
Oh, true. I should cutscene skip before.
There's a cool one you can do without the crouch stab that you can try. Where you wear hover boots and then run in and slide into the cutscene while you pull Ocarina.
But then you need like sun song.
A warp song should work, no?
How do you do this? How do you set up this crouch
so
tab again?
Target the wall. Target the Door of Time. Put your sword away.
Yeah.
Backflip. And then side roll, untarget, retarget. Now get in the corner. And then you're gonna pull, do a quick draw, and then start crouch stabbing to the right quickly so that the camera doesn't change.
Oh, I remember it all now. Thank you.
Yeah. You want first frame crouch stab and then turn to the left.
Yep. And then
Hold right for cutscene skip, down right to go in.
oh,
So
didn't clip.
Yeah, so you need to see Link visually crouch stab, and then pull to the left.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. This is a weird trick.
So that's not going to work. You need to go that frame. So now pull left.
Oh, that was a frame late though, but okay, I got it now. Yeah, I remember everything. It's all coming back to me.
Even if you get the late crouch stab, you can stay in.
Yeah. Okay. One more frame. That should be good. Oh, where was the cutscene? I thought I would have seen the cutscene.
You just held right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should have hit the cutscene. Maybe it's gone somehow?
I don't think so. I'm gonna try one more time. That's a little weird. Oops.
I'm like 99.999% sure you just hold right to skip the cutscene.
Oh my goodness, I can't get one frame. Hello? There we go, that's what I'm looking for. One more frame. Okay, good. I'm gonna try something else. I didn't even touch the load trigger. All right, we're gonna eat the cutscene.
Holding right really should just work.
Yeah, that's what I did the first time. I think I might have been the same problem.
Do you maybe not actually have the force medallion somehow?
I almost certainly must. I got the white flash.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Wow, look at the spiritual stones that we got floating overhead, about to sit into their proper places on the pedestal. They're beautiful. Okay, so I need to bottle adventure, which means I need to put something on my B button. Oh, and then I need a fish. I need a fish to use Deca Nuts. Unless I can do something else. I could. What does this put on my B button? I don't know. It would point to water temple keys, so it would be 0.
Yeah, it would just be 0.
It would just be 0. Let's see. I mean,
30 is interesting.
I could literally just put like a hook shot on B or something. That's fine. Or this would put empty on B. This would put Fairy Ocarina on B though, so this is fine. I'll do that. I'll just put Fairy Ocarina on B. Good. So now I just need to go put. Well, let's get the cutscene first. And then I need to put bottle on B. I should be able to do that by just breaking stick and duping. No, because I don't have stick on B. I'm silly. I'm thinking of like old route fragments coming together in my head.
Old
this is like
stuff.
Yeah, just things that I remember 45% of, and then my brain's like, yeah, it'll just work without the rest. You don't need to care about the other half.
Fleeting memories.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go put bottle on B, and then we're just gonna have Ocarina on Child Link C right, which should put Fairy Ocarina on Adult B, which I think is fine, because it implies bottle adventure for sure. I wonder what's like. This is like a really open-ended one to throw together in 80 minutes, so I wonder what would be like the best possible thing you could do. There's probably some absolutely...
Well, I think best would be super subjective, right? But if you based it off of just my scoring sheet, I'm sure there is a quote-unquote best thing you can do points-wise.
Yeah.
But I think the most interesting thing would be like something that clearly shows remarkable game sense, like remarkable knowledge of the game and execution, and it's visually interesting.
Yeah. All right, so let's do a little bit of bottle RBA real quick here. I want to put something safe on my C right button. For example, the bugs themselves.
Unbuffer this, please.
Yeah.
Please. Let's go! All
right, bottle on B again, which is nice. And then, so now we're just going to head back to Child Link one more time.
So Danny's gonna have a bottle on his B button here, and then go child. And when he goes back adult, the game is going to try to give him the Master Sword back. But it usually does that via like saving adult Link's inventory state and like doing some incrementing nonsense with the B button
here just in case
value. But because there is something irregular on the B button, it is going to look to Child Link's C right, which in this case is going to be the Fairy Ocarina. And when it does that, first of all, shoot a slingshot as well.
True. I don't think I can do that in here, so I'm going to have to go outside.
You just play a warp song, because you'll have to do a couple load zones.
True.
It is basically, it's going to look to Child Link's C right, see the Fairy Ocarina, and then just because of coincidence, Fairy Ocarina points to Fairy Ocarina, but for many items, it will point to something else. So, like, if you had...
yeah, so not green zero, but that's okay.
It implies a thing. Basically, if you had, like, bottled Poe on C right, and then, for instance... like 19 chews in your inventory and then went adult, you would wind up with, I think it's 19, the hammer on
17
B.
for hammer.
17 for hammer. It's a weird glitch.
Okay, so let's see. If I did everything right, I should have the Fairy Ocarina on adult's Link's B button. And then... all right, good. Good. All right, so now we're going to head to Goron City.
Did you press B or C left for this?
C left.
You should press B.
I should. All right, so we're going to try to set up the screenshot now. I'm also going to try to get some health so that we're not listening to this for the next 5 minutes. But I have to do it like this because I don't have a sword anymore. Oh, I'll take that. Probably don't need that, but might as well.
Sacrilegious to not pick up a bomb drop.
Yeah, you got it.
It goes against every fiber in my being.
Even if I have full bombs.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Even when I've got full bombs, I'm like, I have to pick that up. It's a waste not to pick it up.
All right, so Goron City is going to be where we set our glitch up. And I picked it for a few reasons. In Goron City, we can dupe a room and make the textures look all glitchy. Also in Goron City, I'll be able to be looking at those textures while I'm out of bounds. And also in Goron City, I'll be able to be looking at those textures while I'm out of bounds, while a Skulltula's spawn location is on screen, and I'll be able to see that the Skulltula is not there at the same time as seeing that I have supposedly 0 Skulltulas in my inventory, which implies a glitch because I must have gotten that Skulltula if it's not there. Okay, so this is it. Let's see.
You should also just take the screenshot and post it to Twitter with no context.
All right, so let's set this up. I want to equip this, and I want to equip this. And then I'm gonna have to get rid of bombs at the last minute. Well, I'll only do it when I know it's what I want. So first of all, we're going to just like aim over here and do a mega flip. And do this. All right, good. So now we're behind this load plane, and we should be able to just walk forward and dupe this room, and now everything looks great. Oh, I lost the glitchy textures. Where'd they go? Give them back. Give them back. I don't want to crash my game, so I'm going to reload and try it again from outside. I think it's like a 50-50 chance if I keep the glitch textures, actually. Because if you saw them flickering like that for a moment between like regular and glitch textures, I think it's just whenever I leave the influence area
it has
of the...
to be on the glitch
Yeah.
state.
It like stays at whatever it is when you leave the load trigger.
It's giving quantum mechanics. It's both of them until you observe one, and
That
then
was
it's just
weird.
one of them.
Never seen that before. All right. I mean, out of bounds is the same as unloaded room, I think, like in terms of like amount of glitchiness. So I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
And this should be fine. I don't need to like go up, get out of bounds again. Like I was gonna take this screenshot like while I was hovering out of bounds, like, but I don't think it's necessary. So I'm gonna look at this, right? So we can look up there at where the Skulltula would be, right? And then we're going to equip this. And I'm gonna get rid of my bombs. There they go, gone forever.
The slingshot did not equip.
Oh, it didn't. Yeah, you're right. Okay, nice. And then... Okay, so then the screenshot will be like this. So like while it was falling there, it's enough is visible over the black background.
Time!
Time! We did it!
Nice! Yeah. Okay, let's scroll down in the document and let's decide how many points this is.
All right, cool. I'm also gonna open chat again.
So go take a look at the document and you'll see how this works.
All right, let's see. ISG, this isn't worth anything. Item equipped is the wrong age. Okay.
That's 1 point.
1 point. All right. Screenshot taken otherwise out of bounds or otherwise in a place you can't go. Good, 1 point. A bottle deco stick or nothing on the B button. Nope. Let's see.
Silliness on the quest status screen, we'll call that 1.
Okay.
For the
yeah.
Skulltula thing.
Yeah. Oh, I guess, I mean, with C up, I didn't get my glitch gauntlets on there. So, like, I could just find a location where I could see my glitch gauntlets.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with
that. This is perfect right here.
So that's 3 for the silliness on the quest status screen. Glitch gauntlets gives you 4. Link is not in midair. Link's model is not somehow bent or skewed. Though you could do that, I guess, by waiting for the idle animation and pausing.
True, I didn't even think of that. Just like simple things.
Get Epona evolved in a fun way? No. Something weird with the on-screen rupee count? No. An actor is duped?
Many actors are duped at the moment.
Yes. We'll give it to you. We'll call that 6. An equipable item is acting in a way it shouldn't.
I mean, that
I would say that's
counts.
the bomb bag. I'm gonna say that's the bomb bag. Oh yeah, no, that counts. Absolutely, the slingshot counts for the bow pulling out. I'm gonna call that 8. The yellow underscore from a game crash or the debug menu, that is not happening. Weird magic meter. This is one I wasn't sure is possible, but I think it is.
Where the magic meter is like out beyond the...
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't know how to do it.
Same. Cool, we're on the same page there. Something other than a bottle, Deku stick, sword, nothing, or fishing rod on B button. Bada bing, bada boom. That's 10 points already. GG.
Very nice.
An NPC where they shouldn't be? No. An enemy where they shouldn't be? No. Somehow altering Link's appearance beyond gauntlet color. I didn't know if this was possible, so I put 3 points on it.
You can't... Okay, I'm going to tell you a cool way to do that. If you weird shot in a certain room in Forest Temple, Link's textures will be indexed improperly, and so where his eyes should go, you actually get mouths.
Fun.
Yeah.
Glitched textures, I knew you would do this one, so I put 3 points on it. 13. I thought you would do it via Ganon floor or something, or like, because that is your expertise, but... A glitch is either on-screen or is implied by something on screen that 8F deems as incredibly hard or incredibly sick. I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
Something I didn't think of? Anything I missed?
Well, there is...
Oh, you never did the
implied-
heart underflow.
Yeah, that didn't have time for that. There was the potential to add heart overflow here, so this would have had a glitch texture. There was the potential to have a frozen timer on screen, which I didn't get a chance to do. But there are quite a few more things that are implied from this screen. For example, you can see the what's it called, this stuff over here to imply quite a bunch of RBA. You can see this to imply that we cleared the Gold Skulltula account, even though there is a Gold Skulltula where it should be on screen. The Fairy Ocarina on C implies Store of Time skip. So there's a few other things here that are like
I would
1
say,
degree of separation.
Yeah, for a lot of them, like I think they're all... I had like a ubiquitous like catch-all of something silly on the quest status screen, which I did already give you a point for, but it feels fair that a lot of these are implying other things as well. And I didn't really give you points for the bomb bag on C buttons yet. So let's just give you a flat extra 3 points for like the Skulltula thing, plus the bomb bag on C, plus like the slingshot ammo count thing. So we'll call it 16. Okay. 16 points.
Sounds good to me.
You only needed 10 to win.
How about this? Does this give me extra points?
How are you ESS turning with a shield up? What?
Ah. If you get into an ESS shuffle and then put up shield and then release C, you can continue to turn. And as long as you stay in ESS, you can just do these cool circles.
I've never tried this, but no, you're getting 16 points because it's a static screenshot.
No, it's a GIF. Make a GIF.
If it were a GIF, you could just put a whole 100% SRM run in a very long
I didn't think
game.
of that.
All right, well, everybody, thank you so much for watching.
This was fun.
Danny,
This is a good one.
Please go follow Danny. Check out StratDB. Check out Danny's YouTube channel. A lot of great stuff on Danny's YouTube channel of late for very niche glitch content in OT.
Thank you.
And we've only got one of these left. Just one challenger approaching left in 2 weeks on the 23rd of October. I will be playing on the 23rd of October. What yet? I'm not 100% sure, but it's just going to be talking about all the prior episodes and just hanging out. Ooh, nice.
I got, look how pretty it is.
It's so weird.
Ooh, look at that one up there. Continue your outro.
Some final announcements here, though. And Danny, thank you for joining for the second.
Of course,
episode.
dude. Thank you for having me on this show so often. I had a ton of fun all the time.
Yeah, it was. You know, a lot of cool stuff has been shown on this show over the years, and it's all enshrined for all time on YouTube until the servers go down 50 years from now. So that's good. What do I gotta say on announcements here? Be sure to stay tuned. We've got Speedruns from the Crypt with our very own Nick Dices right after this. That's a show all about horror speedrunning, so don't miss that. Also, if you want to check out any of the other Hotfix programming or what the schedule is, go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. Gamers, I've been Adef. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in 2 weeks' time for the very final episode of Challenger Approaching. But for now, that's going to be it from us. Stick around for more Hotfix coming up right after the break.